but as a natural, whatever you gain, you keep. What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to speak about why the bro split is the superior form of training for natural bodybuilders. Yes, you heard that right, and I know some of you will be writing in the comments that no, it's not, the studies say otherwise, but hear me out. Hear out about my experience and the experience I had with other colleagues from my club when I was competing, but also with other clients. So I'm training myself for 14 years. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I'm training myself for 14 years now. And in the first 7 years of my training, I did strictly bro split type of training. If you don't know what a bro split type of training is basically 5 times a week. Monday, most of the time, obviously International Chest Day. Tuesday will be back. Wednesday will be legs. Thursday will be shoulders and traps. And then Friday will be arms. So this is what I did in my first 7 years of training. And let me tell you, I got amazing results. Even in the first years before I was competing, I can say that it really worked for me. I had built a really good physique. One thing which I had to master was the form. Yeah, but form, as you all know it's very, very important, and that's a topic for another video. So I'm gonna stick to the 5 days of training, aka bro split. So I believe it's very efficient and it worked really well for me, because you pretty much annihilate one muscle group on one day. So if we were to focus on chest, basically on Monday you would do chest for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. I would train between 1 hour and 1 hour and a half, and I would try to hit the chest from as many angles as possible. So you would do the flat bench, the incline, then you do the flies, incline as well, decline. So all the muscle fibers you would get worked up and you would get like an amazing pump, and then you would wait 1 week until the chest will recover, and then you would do it again. Even when I started competing, I still maintained the same routine. A lot of the times you hear like, oh, do 6 months like this and then you have to change your routine. No. You have to kind of have a routine which works really well for you, and number one thing is that you actually enjoy. And obviously I would really enjoy my routine. I would go, I would know what I have to do, I would know what I have to focus on. I had my laser focus on that muscle group. As I said, I would completely annihilate it, and then I would move on for the next day to do another muscle group. And that's how I did it basically for the first 7 years of my training. And it worked really well for me. It worked really well for the other guys who were in the same club, and believe me, like that club was focusing on competitions and they were doing it at a high level, national, international. And no, we didn't use anything. None of my colleagues used anything, because the coaches over there, they were super strict, and if they would catch someone doing it, any drugs or any performance enhancers, then they would be kicked out from the club. No question asked, that just out, bye. So it, as I said, it really worked for us. And then with my clients as well, who had the time to do it, if they could train like 5 times a week, I used this routine successfully. All of them got in good shape, but not to mention, you must be sure that your diet and your recovery is on point, because as with everything, it doesn't matter what routine you do. If you don't sleep well, if you don't eat well, if you don't hydrate, then the results will not appear, right? Especially sometimes, like for some people have difficulties growing a muscle group. So let's say the back muscle, and then if you train back and then you also have to do biceps and you also have to do your traps, then you might get distracted, you might do less volume than you need, and then your back will not respond, which was the case for me as well, because my back genetics are not the best, and I really had to focus on my back in order to bring it the size it is today, basically. So I think, again, been doing this bro split routine, and it really worked for my back, because it gave me the opportunity to challenge my back from multiple angles, with rows, with pull downs, yeah, playing with the angles to make sure I hit all the muscle fibers, all the different muscles in the back. That's why I believe, you know, if you are a natural bodybuilder, you might want to start with this. You might want to give a lot of focus to each muscle group, learn how the muscle works, learn the insertions, the origins, yeah, of your muscles, and that's how you're gonna get better as a natural bodybuilder. If you're an enhanced bodybuilder, it doesn't, most of the time, doesn't really matter what you will do, because whatever you will do, you will grow. So if someone will dedicate, I don't know, 8 to 10 years of their life to train naturally and get in good shape, you probably could do that in a year or two, you know. But the difference is that if you are enhanced, you just borrow the gains, you're not going to get to keep them, because the moment you are off, most of your gains will be lost. But as a natural, whatever you gain, you keep. That's a big one, and that's why I'm a big believer in natural bodybuilding. I'm always pushing people to stay natural, to be healthy, to invest in their body and in their longevity, not just to have some gains for the summer, to look good for the girls, and then to lose it the moment they stop using the gear. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Have you tried this type of routine? Will you try it? I would like to know about your opinion in the comment section. So please let me leave a comment and I will reply once I see it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.